Yo, what's goody gangaroo? It's your boy Rocky coming at you with yet another COD mobile motherfucking banger. And if you don't know, now you know. Hey, you want to see how I got this nuke? Stick around. Coming up in the middle of the video. But first things first, you know, new season is upon us. Season 5. We got a lot of new, crazy guns. We got some crazy buffs. The gun that I'm holding in my hand, the MX9, got a significant buff this season again. Season 4, Season 5, no nerf to the USS9, sadly. But hey, what can you do? But adapt, overcome, and evolve. So that's what we're doing. Off rip, we're running the CX9 Koshka because hey, I love both of these guns. The Koshka is probably my favorite gun, excuse me, favorite sniper at the moment. 6.9 is just broken still. I don't care what anyone says. You can say that the VMP or the VPN, whatever the hell it is gonna be better. I still love my CX9. Do push me. Do push me. I don't know why. Like you just saw me kill 2 of your teammates and hi-ya a C4 at your homie's head. But hey, he pushed. He pushed again. Died again. It's all good. Um, we're on a good little streak. Take out Brody right there. I'm like, okay. Let's just keep moving. We zooming right now. They clean up Brody. I got an assist. I feel like I should have got a major off that, but I ain't gonna complain. I'm thinking, okay, spawns are flipped, but I thought that a little too late because they'd already pushed up. At this point, I'm like, I bet we got about 15 seconds. This is about the time we normally start rotating the new. I'm like, I don't see nobody challenging on the left side. So I'ma just hold in new. I see my arch nemesis pushing. I push him right the hell back out that door. I'm like, I bet I got a good line of sight to new. Here comes another guy, and they're running murder him. Like, listen, just because they buff murdered him doesn't mean you have to run it. But what makes it worse is these bitchless bastards decide, you know what? Yeah, let's throw all of our tacticals and leapers at the same time. It's gay. But I really do hate it here. Like, I also you realize like this season is the season you have to run flak jacket, like because the martyrdom has gone to a whole new level of just like why no one asked for it. I don't recall anyone asking for that fucking update. I knew he was about to push back and I still lost that fight because I'm dog shit. Switchblade is also another great gun to be using this season. You'll see in some of my later gameplay in this video of how OP the Switchblade truly is. I'm running with Overkill this season, but just even by itself, this gun is phenomenal. And when I say phenomenal, I mean phenomenal. Like I jumped down on somebody's head. My teammate just got me killed. Like he slid as I jumped and like just stupid shit like that. Like this is how I be dying in season 20. Season 20? Jesus Christ. 2025, season 5. But hey, we pushing up the new. I'm like, alright, you're behind me. I should have won that. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I should have won that fucking fight. We have spawns, thank God. I don't see nobody pushing. Actually, the dude off to the left side of that van, I did not see. But hey, he didn't see me. So, hey, we running with it. Cook one. I think I get a second. Trying to get the dude in the middle, and then I got beamed. When I tell you beamed, like I was in the open, I had no cover. Switchblade just put me in my place though. Um, Run over to the left, pop, goes the weasel. Oh no, that wasn't the weasel. That was the fucking weasel. Fucking rats, dog. Just literally sitting like I don't do the same shit. But you know, it's tactical waiting when you do it. It's camping when other people do it. That's just the way it goes. This BP50 player in this lobby was low-key fucking my shit up all game. Like, beam me, and was gone before I even realized what had happened. Spawns flipped, and bro just like flipped the switch in his head and was like, fuck you, I'm a melee. Same dude tried to do that. Not same dude, but different dude tried to do it. Murdered him, like almost took me out, but God did, you know. Wasn't in God's plans. LK24, you'll see some of that. You're gonna see some LK24 action this video as well. Like this is gonna be a very diverse video as to all of my loadouts. Maybe not all, but like my primary main loadouts. I was trying to get this dude, like, and then I realized, oh shoot, spawns flipped, and you're a melee bot on top of it, like, bruh. Pick up two, and I was like, anymore? 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 And I'm like, all right, bet, where you go? Somebody got you, bet. So I'm like, let me push on in, let me do my thing, put some time on this OBJ, because, it's where I belong. I belong in the OBJ. I'm an OBJ player. But I'm trying to slowly change the script just a tad. Hey, yo. Should have been a three-piece. And I will not lie. If the CX9 had a little bit more punching power, it would have been a three-piece. Like, that should have been a three-piece with any other gun. Like, they lined up so easy for that. So it switches on to the new hard point. I push around because I hear footsteps in garage. See him. Martyrdom yet again. Teammate low-key threw me off. Wasn't expecting him to be there. Died. But flak jacket is a must because we did survive that. It just died to the dude that was still in my care package. Anyway, I'm like, we got a stealth chopper. I should be good over here. Nope. And why doesn't my teammate do anything? Like, what type of teammate is that? Like, no trade whatsoever from a dude who paid you no attention. Pop out the op. Come around, pre-firing, just die. Like, the AMAX is too broken, dog. Like, I don't know if he pre-fired that corner or what, but like, there's no way he should have won that fight, in my humble opinion. But it is what it is. More flashbangs. I'm trying to, bob and weave, trying to see if somebody's up top. See this dude hit fire, slide out just in time because that would have killed me. And I believe they had the spawns. They did have spawns. They're throwing everything they've got. And I do mean everything. But, we took the dub right there. And, lo and behold, they gave your boy the final kill cam because niggas from the bottom really like that. And, yeah, that's how that went. I believe we came in second place for this one and dropped 24 kills. Nothing crazy. This game right here, though. This game right the frick here. LK24 going crazy. Off rip, we chowed out in laundry. And you'll know if you watch my video on the builds, which I'll tell you this now. If you're not running my ADS bullet spread loadout blueprint, you're doing yourself a disservice because you'll see just off this video alone, I am beaming off the headies. Fights people should be winning, they are losing. Whether I'm in the open or I'm in cover. Do behind, push up, get him. Didn't realize it was a duo. I died. But I push right back and get busy. Right back and get busy. You'll see I toss all of my shots straight at this dude. Low-key, could've, should've lost that fight, but hey, the gun is just too OP. This dude ducks like that's about to save him. No, I'm ready right here waiting for you, doggy. It's okay. Throw that down because I expected that. You see that? That observation hockey your boy got? Yeah. Off the headies. Watch this. I'll do it again. If you didn't see it the first 3 times. Off the heady. Off the heady. Rotate the nuke. Because I'm like, you know what? If they peek it again, I'm not going to be there. Rotate in and I died. No trophy system. Just straight egoing. Like, I had way too much confidence on my side. I knew somebody was going to be in that doorway. Sure enough, he throws a molly. And, he got demolished. And I throw in with the switchblade. Should have had the LK24. Don't know why I really tried to challenge that at that range with the switchblade. There was no need to. But, I'm like, bet. We really holding down this angle. Challenge it again. Win that one. I heard him. Like, I literally heard him. I was like, yeah, nah, we're not going to do that. Slide in, grab my... I think this was a counter. It was a counter UAV. Push around. I'm like, it's time to just rotate new. There's no fucking point of just sitting around. Little did I know they had already started that rotation. And they were, like, getting set up and ready. So I was like, I heard a dude right here in front of me. I was like, yeah, I bet. And one thing I'm always not smart about is like my distance to what I'm trying to shoot. Like a lot of times, my operator, I end up killing myself. That's another reason why I prefer equals over most other guns or most other operators. Um, I think I died a couple of times just off of just stupid shit right here. Picked up one, I believe. Tried to pick up that second one in the back. Nothing. Um, Bro killed himself. Like that is the evil of just having an operator that is that broken. Like you run the risk of dying to your own shit. And then that shit right there, that shit circled this guy 3 times before it killed me. All the people around, all the other people around, it's just, little old me. Really, I should have started the rotation to new. I don't know why I even pushed back here. Because even with these kills I picked up, all I did was spawn them in closer to the new point, which really did my team a disservice. You gotta know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run, know when to fold them. Jesus, know when to hold them. Not me giving Kenny Rogers a fucking disservice. But hey, here we go. They've got new point. I'm getting set up. You know what I do. I'm about to die. Thought I was about to beam. Nah, I died. Type 25 low-key going crazy. Pick up both of these dudes. Last dude was not paying any attention. You know, he didn't realize I was just beaming out here like that. Yo, bro tried to really catch me lacking. But I'm always packing. You dig? Low-key just trying to take my time. Be smart. My teammate spawns in. Making sure we keep spawns because it's easy to lose spawns. Hard to get those shits back. Remember that. Loki was expecting to lose that fight, and this fight after that, if it weren't for my teammate, my shock RC did not drop fast enough, I would have died for sure. So we push out. I'm low-key trailing behind. I could have picked up another one right there. My teammate clears him on the stairs though. So we're moving, we zooming, and here comes that point. I despise mid-garden with a passion. Like, I can't ever find my traction or get my mojo going, like, ever. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try and challenge this from an angle, beaming off the headies, and I push around. I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna do my thing, and pick up one. I was high-key hoping that it was gonna be a second one right there behind them. But they're all stairs spawning off. I'm low-key missing, low-key hitting. Get a hit mark over there. But hey, we're keeping people off. And that's all that matters to me. We've actually held down more time on that shit than I expected. And your boy's cooking right now. You see the streak I'm on? You see the streak? Not playing with the kid, please. So this right here really had me hot. Like I almost got tilted. Like my shock RC should be able to stop K9 units. That's just my personal opinion. Pick up one. And me and this dude were dancing here for a second. Like I was like, he's gonna peek left, he's gonna peek left. Nah, he peeked right, and his teammate came left. Yeah, I got a train ran on me. I'm not proud of it. But I beamed his bitch ass back, so the boy's alright. Beaming off the headies. Like I've told you, don't play with this LK24. Don't play with this LK24 on any day of the week. And that right here concludes game number dos. Cooking. Straight cooking. Your boy dropped 31 with this shit. All I can say is copy the loadout. Copy the loadout. You want the loadout? Go watch the previous video. I explained in detail. I'm not doing it on this video. Am I self-promoting? Yes, I am. Game number 3. Now, yeah, this is where the nuke happened. Peacekeeper came out, and let me tell you something. I've always, I've liked the Peacekeeper. I've got a couple of tough skins. The one I'm running right now, by far, is probably one of the dopest skins in the game. Geometrically wise. Now, mind you, these aren't the best players, but this is, master lobby, so these aren't bots. Your boy goes crazy. Your boy goes crazy. Y'all stay tuned and watch this shit. So, I'm like, all right, I'll play OBJ. Like, if nobody wants, I'll bite. And as soon as I see my teammates start to get active, I'm like, I bet now it's time to push on out. Cause I'm like, this is the lobby. This is the lobby. Like, I can feel it off the energy. I'm like, I'll play OBJ as long as possible. Drop down the Shock RC, pick up a double right there. We already got wrapped. Your boy's on the street. Your boy's streaking like a nudist. God damn it. And I toss down my emergency care package. Try to put it in a location that, is gonna be in my favor so I don't have to push halfway across the map for some shit. Put down my control field mine because it doesn't matter if you nuke and lose the game. Like, granted, it happens, your favorite YouTuber does it all the time. But, like, for me, like, I don't know, it just don't set right with me. Like, you drop a double nuke and still lose the game. What the hell? What the hell? So, I'm cooking in my own, unique way. I drop down everything that I think I might need. Helping the teammates get their assist, drop a shock RC for the homie. He doesn't do anything with it, so I'm like, I guess I will. One thing that I can tell you is, you want to get a lot of kills, play the power positions, like the headshot glitches, like try and take as many fights from range, like work within your given range. Don't be scared to take those fights, maybe slightly outside of your range, but when I tell you I was not expecting the Peacekeeper to be this good, like this good, now I see why certain, YouTubers and streamers be like, yo, run the Peacekeeper, it's the best gun in the game. Like, it's real. I'm on a hell of a streak. Pick up this dude's M13, like, and let me tell you something, like, I am better with just regular schmegler M13 over the mythic. Like, granted, do I have the mythic M13? Have I had it for a while? Yes. You can't really, for me, I like these iron sights. Like, these iron sights, the base Kilo has damn good iron sights in my opinion. Had to dip out of there. I was like, oh, I'm about to die on this streak. I'm about to die off this streak. Let me get some kills at a distance. And I low-key was like expecting somebody to just like throw a nade or just like walk behind me, execute me type shit. We shall see. Like, I really like, well, you'll know I didn't die because I got the nuke. But at the same time, like, what the hell? Why is this going this smoothly? And like, the raps are doing their job. I'm like, I bet we might low-key nuke. Just might. On a hell of a streak. M13 is probably one of my favorite guns. I cannot lie. So like, the odds of me getting this and like being able to pop off and no one touching any of my care packages, which is weird to me, but hey, I'll take it. Shock RC doing his job on the other side of the map. Pick up 1-2. Boom! At the right time, it kept him from pushing. And boom, there goes the nuke. Like, simple and easy. Simple and easy. And like, true to form, true to fashion, as soon, basically as soon as I get the nuke, I die shortly thereafter on some stupid shit, you'll see. There's a dude to the left, right of me. I was trying to get him for everything that I could. And there was no point of me dropping the control field. Like, I could have just slayed out, drop another rap. Run out of ammo, dog. Like, of all things, like, it wasn't like I lost the gunfight. You just run out of ammo. And, you just ADS until you click off of it. But we zooming, we moving this game. Raps doing their job, score streaks doing their jobs. Basically playing the OBJ because I got the control mine. Taking range fights, just doing everything, and die to him. Like, I heard him but didn't see him, so I kind of underperformed in that one. That's the only fight I'm not proud of, and it was the last fight, the most crucial. But 150, 43. Your boy dropped the nuke. I think I dropped 40, 46 kills. That wasn't a bad game for me. It was not a bad game. Last game of this video, picked up 2 off the nade. Like, come on now. And I don't know, like, you'll see, like, I popped off this game, but it was in no shape, form, or fashion due to the shotgun. I ran BY-15 before this, thinking like, ooh, yeah, the AR about to go crazy. No, I suck with that gun. Like, I'm literally tunnel vision, missing all my shots, giving up on fights. It was not my best show, and granted, this is like one of my last few games of season 4, like going into season 5. So I was already like over the season. I'm just vibing. Like, if we won, we won. If we lost, we lost. But halfway in this game, I was like, nah, I ain't going out like no buster. Like, you see how I just missed that shot? Granted, I had some movement, so I was able to get out of it. But like at the same time, like, goddamn, like, come on, bro, lock it in. So I'm in my mind, trying to pep talk myself, you know, work through all of this. Ain't nothing really working. Like, I feel like I've gotten more kills with contact grenades than I have my shotgun. And that was the first kills I've gotten. Like, granted, the first part of this video didn't record. And that's due to me crashing out. Like, I didn't get no kills, and I was like, oh, I'm not even recording. But thankfully, I started that recording because eventually I started to pop up. I started to pop up. But if you are still watching the video, do me a favor, do me a solid. Like and subscribe, maybe comment your favorite part of this video so far. What's your favorite gun of this season? And what guns do you think are gonna be meta this season at the end of this season? Is it gonna be the USS9 or the VMP? Which one do you think is gonna be meta at the end of this season? I've got money on the US9 staying meta for that mid and long range, and the VMP being good for the close range. The rapid fire barrel, it seems like it's a heavy contender. So finally start to get some traction, pick up 1 kill, and I feel like that was the only traction I got. Real talk. Fly back in the challenge. I'm like, what do I see? What do I see? I see a dude laying prone, and I die. They're running Odens. They're running that ASM-10. Like, they've got some long range weapons out, and they are going crazy on my team. Finally starting to, I don't know, get in a groove, if you will. Like, it really wasn't a groove because like the kills were coming very sporadically and inconsistently to a large part. I'm like, we got to make early rotations. Like, how do I miss that? Like, the easiest shot of my career, like, I'm missing them. And like at a certain point, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, we gotta just call it quits with this shotgun because we're gonna lose. Like, we're literally gonna lose no matter what I do. Like, I stemmed off here, I got some speed, got a hit mark, and still died. So I'm just like, I bet, you know what? It's time to take this game to the next level. And this is what I fully committed to. Like, I bet this ain't about to go the way they think it is. Off rip challenging. You see this ratty ass shit? Like, who plays like that in 2025 and why? Like, are you that down bad, good sir? But this is really like the first time I started playing with the Oden, like real shit. Like, I played with the Oden, I've had the red dot and all types of shits experimenting, but just running a plain basic old Oden, like, I didn't know the joy. And I still didn't in that moment because, you know, I got fucked up by that KRM. But at the same time, you know, this is when I started cooking right here. Long range is where this thing shines. Like, granted, the 2-taps, nothing like the Type 63 or the SKS, you know, where you can get a headshot and boom, they're dead with the SKS. But this thing is consistent. You know, if you can track down your opponents well and trace them, rather, get a good streak going, you can get some momentum, and that is exactly what happened. Like, I'm working the outside of the map, playing a little bit more passive versus my initial speed where I'm like, I gotta get these kills, gotta get these kills. You gotta play it and adapt your play style to the game. Just because everybody else is playing fast doesn't mean you have to. What works for one person is not gonna work for the next person. And I guess I can start giving some of my little tips and tricks. I only got a couple more minutes left of this gameplay, but I finally start picking up on my kills because I'm playing, I guess, one, how I need to play for this game versus doing what I gotta compete with this other KRM player. Nah, just do what works. And I get my motherfucking napalm. And that puts a hurting on these motherfuckers. If you don't if you don't believe it, it did. Uh so here I am. We have basically almost achieved the hard point. The napalm's working. Like that napalm picked up so many freaking kills, dog. Um Clear out the hard point. Set that sentry down. Put everything in the most strategic position possible. Like they're spawning off there, we're still spawning out, but they have to push past that sentry gun no matter what. And if they try and flank around, well, we got that covered because we're holding down mid. Think a couple of steps ahead. You know, I'm not saying you got to play checkers with these motherfuckers or chess, but just think a little bit ahead. Be still, take your time because you'll pick up on shit like that. Like that vortex could have changed the whole course of the game, potentially. We were able to keep our momentum and our traction, and you know, here we are. Get hit by the KRM, but that's cool. Like that is perfectly cool because I've got a gun and I can take him off this hard point. I can take him off the hard point. I'm just taking my time. I see him there laying down prone. Boom, pick him up with the heady. Toss out the trip. See him at the last second. I'm like, oh snap! I didn't know you was an enemy. Teammate takes care of him. Constantly, we had comms during this whole video. When we saw things weren't working, certain people started running LMG. Certain people, switched to Odens with me because teamwork makes the motherfucking dream work. This dude was a random, but he was cooking with that ASM-10. If you want to see some more ASM-10 videos coming this season, let me know. I'm trying to get it diamond, so in the process, you guys might just get some gold content. Let me know what y'all want to see. And before I get all the way up out of here, I would be remiss if I didn't take this moment, this time to say thank you, one and all, for 100 subs, and not only for 100 subs, but for showing up to the live streams that I've done in the past. It means a lot, just vibing out, chilling, talking to you guys. I'm not the best at reading chat at the moment, but I'm going to try and get better in the future. Mark my words. But with that being said, we are doing the giveaway for the 100 subscribers. The next one will be at 200 subs, most likely 200 or 250. Haven't made up my mind yet. But thank you again. Drop your user ID along with CP or BP next to it. That way I know what you would prefer. And we are doing it raffle style. If you didn't hear in the last video, I cannot give BP or CP to someone who is not in my region. And if you request BP or the battle pass, I would have to be your friend for about 2 to 3 days for me to even give you that. So hey, let's run some games. Let's get it going. But drop a user ID with your name and your preference of what you would prefer, BP, CP. But with all that being said, do something today to make someone else's day just a tad bit better. You never know what you can do to make someone else's day, week, or life just a tad bit better. It doesn't have to be something extravagant. It doesn't have to be something flashy. It doesn't have to be something extravagant. Just a smile, listening, or showing that you care can make all the difference to one person. We might not be able to change the world, but you can change someone else's entire world. So with that, I will leave you all. It's been your boy Zaraki, and without further ado, I bid you adieu.